We all worry about our health sometimes, don't we? And that of our children and grandchildren. But do you know what the biggest health crisis facing our world is? Resistance to antibiotics. This could stop us being able to perform simple operations and could result in millions of deaths from infections in the future. But in the time it takes me to make a cup of tea, I'll tell you how we can stop this problem brewing for future generations. We all remember going to the doctors when we were younger and being given wonder drugs like penicillin. If we went back to a pre-antibiotic age, then even a simple scratch could be fatal for our grandparents' generation. Antibiotics helped us treat blood and urinary tract infections. Now though, the superbugs are fighting back and many of our antibiotics have stopped working, especially in patients such as babies with infections and older people. The trouble is that we have overused antibiotics. We have also taken them for the wrong reasons.
What we have to remember, bacteria are clever things and they're always changing. They find ways of becoming resistant to treatment, like antibiotics. If you have a low immune system and antibiotics don't work anymore, you could be in a danger of picking up a very serious infection, which could result in conditions like sepsis. So the risk of infection is so great. If we don't find alternative antibiotics, people will die from simple conditions like pneumonia. Just imagine being in hospital after having major operation and we don't have antibiotics to treat you.
Pressure is being put onto the drugs companies to look into new medicines. But in the meantime, we all need to take action now. Only use antibiotics when prescribed by a health carer. Never demand antibiotics from your doctor. Don't use old or out-of-date antibiotics. Wash your hands and be hygienic. Stop the spread of infections. Best of all, put the kettle on and talk to your friends and family about antibiotic resistance. You can also donate just a few pounds to Antruk to fund research into the modern medicines we need to save our and our children's and grandchildren's lives. To your very good health.